You're looking live at the Link. Welcome, football fans, to Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And away we go at the Link. Dory Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Blast through midfield. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
29-yard line.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. From the 24. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Trying to get it with the option here. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. On 4th down, Hurts escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. They'll run here following the penalty. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 16. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. It's a sneak. Hurts. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
63.
Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Going after it, added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Giants nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Jukes one defender. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
You know it right now, Kate. I'm absolutely in favor of this frenetic pace. A touchdown scored, and this is what the immediate response is. Nearly answer it with a house call yourself. Yeah, there's no body blows in this one. This game's starting with some serious haymakers.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Wilson airing it out to start. Caught by Theo Johnson. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Situational football. Looking at first and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
Man in motion here. Tracy will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Third and goal now from the 6 after that last play. They send a man in motion. Third and goal, Wilson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. The 40. At the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to the link right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Buys time, rolling right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Touch 50, touch 50. 95.
Throwing again is Russ. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
14, got it. Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
The Giants using their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll come up first and 10. Russ now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So second down coming up.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Sticking in the air with Wilson. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again. You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Gets up the edge to the 35. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10.
63, 63, 60.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll give back a small bit of what he just ripped off as they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now pitch it to Barkley. 30! Past the 20! He does it! Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, all right with Barkley. We'll cobble together a yard there. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the pistol, Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route at that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
It's a screen to Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Eagles are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go. 14.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a first down.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
What? 280. 36 power.
Running back sent in motion. First down, here's Russ. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles get it back after making their third first-half interception. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, batting, baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Here's Hurts. Connects with the open man downfield. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Barkley on a shotgun handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Hey, 73. No, touch that. Yeti.
Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
60.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds Barkley underneath. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
63.
Let's get to that wide complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stump. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 8 brings up second and goal.
Barkley will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Working quickly here.
3-yard loss on the play. It's third and goal.
And it's incomplete on third and goal. trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He's got the squiver. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
14. Fight that.
He's back to throw. He's looking deep once again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Andrew Makuba makes the play. He's got room to roam here. And the Eagles are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jake Elliott.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Cooper to Jean with the stop.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarrett loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Don't want to give them another shot at 3rd down, so they'll bring up 4th while they can and decline the flag. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They're going to go. It's Wilson. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
23 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
Putting a receiver in motion. Once more, it's Wilson. That one's cut along the left sideline. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. and it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
New York.
No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
They're in full comeback mode already here in the third. An onside kick coming up. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery.
Yeah, these numbers, Kate, they're pretty clear. It's hard to recover these onside kicks. Nice job there by the fielding team, but you see why the rules committee, right, the competition committee constantly searching for maybe new creative ways, because it is just so hard to get that ball when the other team's prepared for the onside kick.
Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Buying some time right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Wilson now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing from the gun here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Collects this at the 32. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Ball at the 33 for first down. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Launches one deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can cruise to a win, growing that lead further.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to the air. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
First down, New York.
Wilson with it on first. This is caught. That's Slayton. And they take him down right along the 30. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Hey, alert! Run it! 14.
Russ now from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Tracy. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Eagles' 5-yard line.
Wilson looking to throw. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
3rd and goal. They'll try for it with the option. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
From the 5-yard line, looks like they're going to try it here on 4th and goal.
Cut. Screen 80. Screen 80.
He'll go quickly to the right. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
63, 60. Crowd left, yeah. Oh, it's Silver, ready? Crowd left, yeah. Crowd. You on left. Pass.
Hurts from his end zone. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
No contact. No contact.
He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Ernst. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. How about the big fella blasting through the middle, disrupting everything this offense was trying to do. Oh, baby.
You love when big men make plays, huh? I think you get more animated and excited. Like I do, I'm not going to lie. Huh? Yeah, they're doing their work. They're doing their job. So often they don't get all the headlines. They do so much of the dirty work. Not that time. He gets his headlines. He gets in the stat sheet. 2 big points for his defense.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
95, 95. 280.
Wilson now, 1st and 10. He finds Neighbors right side. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
They send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 6 now. He's thrown deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
1st and goal.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Giants who are going to have it to start the 4th quarter, partner, in a game that seems pretty far out of their reach. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
What? 315.
They've got a man in motion. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Zebra. Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Looking to throw it this time. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Go. 14. Friday. Touch 50. Screaming.
Wilson's throwing for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Eagles 38, Giants 15.
Down by 3 scores. Their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. I'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They go to Barkley again. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, ball at the 36. Barkley trying this up the gut. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Option play, they give it to Barkley. No luck there, ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Great.
Now Barkley. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
play's brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. They got a handful on the play. Now need a handful more. 5 yards on second and goal.
At the Giants' 5-yard line.
Try again with Barkley. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
This is third and goal. They're backed up to the 9. Play action. Hurts has it. Flushed out of the pocket. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Brings up 4th and goal.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles approaching win number 7 on the year. Man, they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal. On 4th down, Hurts. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Big gain downfield. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. First down, here's Russ. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Motioning the tight end now. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go. From the gun, it's Wilson. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Giants.
Zebra.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Offense in the hurry up here. From the red zone now. The Mets got it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
So now the Giants going to try for 2 again.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late.
Graham Gano to kick off for
Gano ready to send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Robinson on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. We've got a timeout as they rush out to treat an injured player. And no, this is not what anyone wanted to see. Jalen Hurts, the one injured on that play. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. They're going to pass it here. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, McCord. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Well, best of luck here.